Hello, beautiful. My name is Michelle, and thank you for watching my channel. And today, I love to share with you to be your own channel in oneness. In oneness, there's nothing outside of us. Everything is inside of us, and yet people talk about light beings, angels, or perhaps you have had an experience or you feel fairies, unicorns, dragons. Simply consider this possibility. Is it possible that everything, including the angels inside of us, that they are part of us and that we are part of them? If you consider that, and if you consider the possibility that even though we are everything and we operate on the entire broadband and spectrum of the electromagnetic field, and that we are not knowing and sources as well, if you can simply allow that in, is it possible then that we can channel anything and that we are the channel of everything? If so, simply be with that now. And if you are willing, continue listening. And if this is not for you, simply zone out and choose a different channel to listen to. So, to be our own channel and to channel those aspects of us that can aid us and assist us to be all that we are now, and to tie that in with our guidance system that operates all our bandwidth and spectrum as we show up in this seeming physical universe as energy, vibration, frequencies, and power, information, knowledge, and wisdom. If you are willing, simply let it in and allow that as a possibility. Then let your awareness in the center, situated in the center of your pineal gland, drop down all the way through your throat, through your chest, through your heart, and down through your solar plexus, and even further down to your head. Simply let your awareness settle there and be curious and look around. What do you see? If you see a light emerging or a sound, swelling, station of utter bliss, simply be with that. And if nothing happens, simply be with that as well. There is no wrong nor right in oneness. The experience that you are having now is what is. Can you give yourself permission and allow yourself to experience what it is? When you feel centered and empowered by the swelling sound, the expanding light, the increased sensation of lightness of being, when that happens, and feel how that radiates outwards from the center of that feeling in every direction. And as you are feeling this, feel how that feeling expands your entire body, above your head and under your feet, and feel how this sensation, feeling, light, visual, aids you now to connect with that aspect of you that can help you now with whatever challenge that is emerging for you now. Simply be with that and feel what emerges for you. When you have run up to your head, simply choose to be with your awareness in your gut. And from that perspective and vantage point, let yourself be guided and channel that aspect of you that you love to channel now, that you give permission to be channeled now. Be curious. What comes up for you? Who's showing up for you? Do you get an image? Do you hear something? Or do you feel a sensation? Whatever it is, or do you smell something? Hear something? Whatever it is, let go of knowing and simply be with that. I invite you to experience what is showing up for you now, and to truly listen and hear and see with your inner senses, not with your eyes or ears. Simply feel with your inner senses, even the sensations in your body, even though they appear physical. Tune in with your spiritual senses and shift, from your mind-ego control to the expanded consciousness that you are. You are the source of all that is and infinite, and you can channel everything you want. You are your own channel. What have you tuned into? And what message are they conveying for you now? When a message is brought in such, or conveyed in such a way that is harsh and unloving, simply love your mind/ego, playing tricks with you, and be in your gut, in your body, and feel that you are a channel and that you are infinite, and whatever challenge that you have been confronted with or experienced, allow that and ask for guidance. Simple question to ask for what you want, and to be able to allow yourself to ask for what you want. Perhaps assistance with your challenge, perhaps clarity Whatever comes up for you now, let it be. And truly listen and hear. That voice, that image, that sound, that sensation can be at first subtle. And that fine distinction of that sweet voice of your inner guidance that you've channeled now, and that conveys that aspect of you that can assist you with whatever is showing up for you now. Allow that. Give it permission. Give yourself permission. And allow yourself to be with that now. And when you feel fear rising, simply be with that. Feel the compassion. And if you find compassion challenging, compassion is the most empowering feeling that you can give yourself. Compassion is giving yourself permission to be with whatever shows up for you now, beyond charge, attachment, judgment, projection, identification, assumption, interpretation, and whatever else. It's beyond expectations, comparisons. Compassion is to allow yourself and others to be and to experience what shows up for you and them in their own time and pace. And if you haven't breathed, breathing is crucial in being a channel and being grounded as well. When you are in a state of flutter, anxiety, to channel a different aspect of yourself, simply gives you false information or no information or no insights or clarity. When you are at peace and breathe and centered and aligned with your expanded consciousness, you are able to channel whatever can assist you now. I hope that something came up for you, and if not, that is well. Simply try it again, and you can write off your conversation with whatever you have channeled, and your toes the same way like I do my fingers, and shake and shake and shake, and then think your aspects and simply showing our gratitude and appreciation for a different aspect that we channeled as a light being, an angel, an ascended master, a spirit, Mother Earth, Divine Father, God, source of all that is, when we show our appreciation and gratitude, that state of being simply honors and respects all that we are now. So thank you for listening. I hope this was beneficial for you in any way. And I love to hear what you felt, experienced. And I encourage you simply to do this for yourself in your own way. I love you. Namaste. And thank you for watching.